This is a project that the current administration has put in place and completed. We are about moving in now actually, and if you decide that you are going to remain here for the next 4 weeks, we'll give you rooms here for as officers here. I have the head of service here who of course manages the whole place, but I also have the commissioner for lands, housing and urban development who supervised the building of this place. So I think both of them will say one or two things, perhaps starting from the head of service. We'll say one or two things and then he hands over to the commissioner who takes us around. Thank you very much.
The leader of the delegation, representing the Minister for Information of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, permit me to observe all other protocols. This edifice was awarded to Tank Engineering Company, a component of consults comprising the architect, quantity surveyors and engineers. And like you know, enabling environment for every working environment is a panacea for productive efforts. So since assumption of duty, the governor of the state, Captain Idris Wada, has given the service a facelift. And that is why you are seeing this place and some other structures that if you have time, we can still take you around. This is an indication of a ground awakening philosophy of a vision-focused service delivery, that people should be in a very, very comfortable mindset so that they can be able to give in their best. And so what we are seeing here is a strengthening of the institution of the civil service for effective service delivery. And so we are happy, the whole civil servants in Kogi State, we are happy with the government that they have given us this edifice. As a matter of fact, the sightseeing alone is a booster, but we are being enabled to give in our best. And so I will give the microphone to the Commissioner for Lands to give the technical aspect of the structure.
It's Engineer Stephen Mayaki. I beg to stand on existing protocol. I'll just give the technical details. The building itself is about 24,000 square meters in external, in gross area, and has about 14,000 square meters of usable office space. It's on 4 floors, a courtyard design. When you get in, you'll see. And we intend to move about 8 ministries into this place. All the ministries are scattered outside of the Secretariat at the moment will be coming in here. It was constructed by Tech Engineering, as you said, at a very moderate price of about 1.1 billion naira over a period of about 2.5 years. We're very proud that they did a very good job. It's a very neat building, and I'm sure the occupants will enjoy it. You're welcome, and we thank you very much for coming to see us in Kogi State. Skylight side wings allow lighting to the corridor. It's the buildings are arranged along the corridor, unlike the standard Secretariat where you have only one corridor facing outside. These ones they have internal corridor and 2 offices arranged on both sides of the corridor. It's not yet partitioned. We're about to start work on that, and as soon as that is completed, we'll envisage to move into the buildings. You're welcome.
Well, thank you very much, sir. Gentlemen, this is another very gigantic
of Kogi State, which may have necessitated the building of such an edifice. What is the workforce?
We have about 18,000 staff strength in various ministries and MDAs. We have a station police office here. This is phase 2, the phase 1 complex. The police station is stationed there. And by the time that movement is affected, then we'll move so that the thing can be in between. But for now, we have a stable security provision in the phase. Thank you.
Question? Okay.
You know, maintenance of this kind of structure without water can be very, very terrible, particularly when you don't have water and you have toilets and the oozing odor coming in with that kind of number of staff, though maybe not everybody is working here. So is the borehole system working here? Do you have water provision and then electricity?
phase 2. All these facilities are being provided already. It's existing, and we're already in those facilities. So it's a matter of extending into this phase. So there will be no problem of water and problem of electricity. It is already implied, and we are okay.
Another person, please come out, sir.
Some reasonable adjustment. As people will be moving to this place, the vacant offices will be allocated and reallocated to move around, so that including the federal ministries and agencies will be taken care of. And let me put it on record that even those ones that are on rented quarter, is the state government that is paying in most of the cases. We are the one paying. So we'll relieve ourselves of paying the rent by giving them the office space.
And the present portrait. I want to draw the attention that these are basic necessities, and it is an offense under the Act, setting up the coat of arms, not to have them in government buildings. Thank you, sir.
Like as I told you, these are it's on course. The moment the movement is affected, the first thing that to be cited is the coat of arms. If you go to the first phase, you will see it boldly.
System out there. So we've already made that provision. We understand that. And as soon as people are moving in here, we'll start landscaping here. And the grass will begin to be cultured and cultivated. So we're going to do that. I can see some elements of trees being planted here. This, I can assure you that when you come back here in another few months, this will take a different place. People will be here, yes. Yeah, I know, when he comes in here, he's out there. Yeah. By the way, Lokoja waterworks system that has been constructed, you will get there tomorrow and you will see how elaborate that place is. You'll be told all the details that place was half flooded, but we're lucky to have engineers who were able to save some of the important equipment there. So we are, through the greater works, extending the pipelines to everywhere, including this place. So we do hope that once the pipes are extended here, water will not be a problem at all, just like we hope to do at the Polytechnic. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much.
This being phase 2 of the Secretariat, a little bit of history that has not been disclosed is that the first phase, which is to our left, as we are standing here, was in fact donated by the federal government when the state when the state was first created, and it was when Kogi was trying to master his baby walk. Kogi had no teeth, or if it had teeth, it was merely milk teeth. Now Kogi has adult teeth, you know, molars and premolars and molars. Wisdom tooth has also come. We see this. We also see the stadium, and you know, for us, part of again, this is just speaking of the call. There is no state and the FCT that we have visited in the course of the good governance, so that we have not come across at least one, if not many more, wow projects. We left the stadium a few moments ago, and I can assure you that the memories of the stadium will linger. We have also seen what is happening here in the State Secretariat, what we have just done, and the many more projects that we will see. The major challenge that we face, and one that the Honorable Minister of Information keeps pointing out, is that public discourse has been elevated to disclosing only quarrels amongst partisan politicians who are concerned only about competition, and therefore how to run down their opponents so that they look good. And presumably in the course of that, we shun or neglect to reflect on the positive developments that are going on around us. 10 years ago, we didn't have this Secretariat. 10 years ago, you didn't have that stadium. The same way we have gone around other states, and you see evidence of a gradual recovery of a nation, you know, coming to terms with its infrastructural deficit and seeking therefore to address such a deficit in a way that you have enhanced capacity to move on and have economic recovery and economic growth. I believe that this is one of the abiding lessons that we keep drawing from the cause of good governance. To once again, congratulations to the Kogi State government.